The DJI Osmo Pocket 4 Pro is real, it is coming, and the specs look genuinely impressive. But if you are a US-based creator waiting to buy one, the situation on the ground right now is a lot more complicated than a simple launch delay. Fresh leaked images are out, a global rollout appears to be moving forward, and yet the US market is sitting in an awkward gray zone that raises a very specific question. Will American buyers actually be able to get this camera through official channels at all? In this video, we are breaking down exactly what is happening with the FCC situation, what it means for the US launch, and the very interesting workaround that may already be in motion. That last part is where this story gets genuinely unusual. Here is the core of the problem. The Pocket 4 Pro did go through FCC certification, that much is confirmed, and for a moment it looked like the US launch was on track. But recent reports indicate that authorization status has since become unclear, with signs that listings were pulled or shifted, leaving the approval in a state that is no longer straightforward. And without a clean FCC green light, DJI cannot legally sell or distribute any product with wireless features in the United States. The deeper issue is that DJI is already on the FCC's covered list, which makes securing or even maintaining that approval significantly harder for any new device they try to bring to market. So what looked like a delayed launch is starting to look more like a blocked one, at least under the DJI brand. You know what is interesting? This is not the first time a brand called Extra has appeared right when DJI hits US regulatory friction. Extra is officially a separate company, but over time it has built a very visible pattern of launching products in the US that closely mirror DJI hardware in design, ecosystem compatibility, and timing. And the latest leak from insider Igor Bogdanov included not just new Pocket 4 Pro images, but also a promo visual for the Extra Muse 2 Pro, a device that matches the Pocket 4 Pro layout almost exactly. Same dual camera structure, same overall design direction, and critically, a promo that explicitly mentions a US release. When the DJI branded version is stuck in FCC uncertainty and a near identical device under a different name shows up with a confirmed US launch window, that is a pattern too deliberate to dismiss as coincidence.
Trust me on this one. For most creators, the brand name on the box matters less than what the camera actually does. And if the hardware is genuinely identical, which the leaks strongly suggest, the shooting experience should be the same, regardless of whether it says DJI or Extra. But there is one area where the difference is real and worth thinking about before you commit: after-sales support. Extra does offer warranty coverage and repairs, but it does not have the same global service infrastructure that DJI has built over years. If something goes wrong and you need a repair or a replacement, the experience is not going to be the same. For casual creators, that trade-off may be fine. For anyone running a professional workflow where downtime costs money, it is worth factoring in.
Set the regulatory noise aside for a second and look at what the Pocket 4 Pro is actually bringing to the table, because the specs are legitimately strong. Leaked details point to a redesigned dual camera system with a large 1-inch main sensor paired with a dedicated telephoto lens, finally delivering true optical zoom in a pocket form factor. Video capabilities include 4K slow motion up to 240 frames per second, 10-bit D-Log with around 14 stops of dynamic range, an upgraded ActiveTrack 7.0 for more reliable subject following, and 107 gigabytes of built-in storage that removes the constant memory card juggling. This is a meaningful generational step, not a minor refresh. The bottom line is that the hardware is ready, global preparations are moving, and one way or another, US buyers will likely have a path to this camera. The question is just which name will be on the box when it arrives. So, does the Extra route work for you, or are you holding out for the official DJI version? Drop your take in the comments below. And if this breakdown helped you make sense of what is actually going on, hit like and subscribe so you catch every update as this story develops.